Donna Griffin. I'm the president and CEO of Dani's Dreams Innovation and Education Corporation, and we're at the Youth Opportunity Fair here at the Central Library in downtown Indianapolis. What we've been doing today is starting to talk to a lot of the Marion County youth about a really cool media opportunity to be a part of the Urban Media Project. It's one of our 3 programs that we have for Dani's Dreams. In addition, we also have eco lessons, and we have our outdoor education programs as well at a trail and a center in Hancock County. So we are here to talk about how students can be a part of online, digital, social media, and have a chance to have their voices be heard and create media, and also mentor younger children and be a part of the community and help them create and be responsible for learning about information and how to share that with others. One of our main points today was to get students aware of news and what really is news and pertinent information that they can use to make decisions in their daily lives. So we interviewed a lot of the students that came to our booth and were trying to get information. We kind of turned the tables on them and asked them what they think is real news and what are the issues that they consider important to their communities and what can be done about that. How do you know something is real news versus fake news?
Well, normally when I watch the news, I normally go back and do my research on it to tell whether it's real or not. As far as like Fox 59, I use an example when they put something out about a murder case or something like that. I go back and do my research. I go deeper in to see what happened or not, like that. If I don't see multiple sources, I try at least stick with 7 sources. If I don't see more than 7, then I determine that it's not real.
Sources are the foundation of all news. If you don't have a reliable source, you don't have a reliable news. You don't have a reliable point of information.
Well, if you don't see it in like multiple newses and more sources and the story doesn't add up, then I really feel like then it's fake news and they're just making it up.
I feel like all the news is like real because that's things that are happening every day. But sometimes like if you're reading it online or something, you can tell if it's like biased. So then I listen to it, but I try not to like always believe everything because it could be like biased.
Like stuff we learned about in school, we like take from that and like process it in our heads, and most of it's really common sense. Like what people teach you and stuff like that, so you know what's really real and fake, what's really real and what's fake.
Good afternoon, I'm Donovan Nance with the Urban Media Project at the Youth Opportunity Fair, and I'm with Mr. Andre Carson, tech graduate more than anything else. Sir, I just want to ask you, how do you spot real news? For people out here just looking for stuff, what does it take for something to get a story out of it? You know what I mean?
That's a
just
good
something
question.
real.
Well, there's so many news sources now. You can always cross-reference news. That's a good way. You can go to reputable sources, MSNBC, CNN, a whole list of media outlets that you could go to verify news. But even when you hear something, you shouldn't base it on what you hear and see. You should always go fact check. But for the most part, there are reputable sources that you could go to verify.
What would you say to young kids? You're an IPS kid.
Yes, sir, absolutely, proudly. Come on
in
now.
that system. What would you say to IPS kids trying to get to that level of, even not even to where you are, just being able to spot out real news and just being able to give out real interviews and just do a great job in that aspect?
I think the blessing of social media is that you don't have to now wait on a traditional system to give you a break. You can give yourself a break. You can get a cell phone and get a camera and just upload a video on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, create your own channel, and then build an empire from there. But I think in order to have sustainability and credibility, the information that you give out has to be factual.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
An honor. Thank you.
Is there an issue in this community that you think needs to be addressed, something that's important to you?
My main focus really in this community, I think we need to come back with unity. I think that's the biggest problem that we have nowadays. A lot of people don't know how to stick together and work together. So that's something that we really need to work on as a community.
Violence, violence would be a big one for people my age.
Crime, A lot of kids are being put up and put in jail for things that they shouldn't do, but it's because of a lack of parental guidance and a lack of mentors to show them how life is supposed to be.
Violence.
What about it? What do you mean by violence? How does it affect your life?
Because there's so many of us teens dying and we're not experiencing our life.
Bullying at school and neighborhoods I think it should be addressed, and they should pay more attention to it and speak with more people about it, because it is an issue at schools and neighborhoods and stuff like that in communities around us.
What everyone is talking about, Black Lives Matter, like that's needs to be addressed, but also like black on black crime, because they're always saying Black Lives Matter, but there's blacks out here killing other blacks, so that should be addressed as well.
What issues do you feel that are going on in the world right now do you feel affect you and your community the most?
Well, I feel like it's a lot of drug violence going on and a lot of things with children, like especially hunger. There's a lot of people without homes that are hungry, and there's a lot of things going on with especially money, because there's a lot of poverty in Indiana that we don't really like see. We see it every day, but we never can do nothing to help those people, and which is a really big problem. It's just poverty and hunger. Yeah.
How do you feel as a young African American woman going to an inner city IPS school? How do you feel you yourself can change what's going on?
I feel that I can use my motivation and my motivation to help others, because I see a lot of things, but I never do nothing about it. But I feel that once I get more motivation I have, the more things I can do to change the environment around me, like getting a part of organizations to help. Like last year I did something with Urban Acres and helped at a pantry, which is good things. Like just stay involved to help keep making the city better.
Do you feel like your voice is being heard?
Sometimes no, because I'm just a kid and most people don't really look at that. And it's like I am in high school, but I do have a lot to say and people really don't hear it sometimes.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're at the Youth Opportunity Fair looking for jobs. What would be your dream job? Just as a fun question, what would be your dream job?
My dream job? Wow. My dream job, I say a tourist. I like to travel. So like if I go all over the world and see different things, experience life, I love to do that for the rest of my life and never have to worry about a thing.
At Urban Media, we are just getting started and we are just on the way to providing these opportunities. So if there are students in the area, central Indiana area, especially Marion County and Indianapolis, who don't have media opportunities or aren't able to be able to learn and to grow and to express their opinions and ideas and create really cool media projects, then contact me. We have a website, danysdreamscorp.org. You can also email me at dgriffins96@gmail.com. And, we'd love to have a diverse students and opinions and just have a lot of fun learning about media and learning about information and how to create and process it.